So guys, this is Lennox. Now, if you're the kind of girl that wants a bag that looks just like an ordinary handbag, but obviously delivers in every way that you'd expect from KeriKit in terms of organisation, functionality and style, then the Lennox is the perfect bag for you. It's possibly one of our most versatile bags because this little beauty also doubles up and turns into a backpack. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you how the backpack bit works, because I do get lots of questions from people when they first receive their bag, just wanting to see how they turn it into a backpack. So without further ado, when you get your Lennox, you get the beautiful strap that you see here with the bag, and then you also get your backpack strap. So this is this lovely long leather trim strap that you can see here. So the first thing you need to do is undo it all, get it all ready, get yourself organised like that, and then you have everything ready to go. Now at the back of the bag, if I spin it round, in here there are two little concealed pockets that you've got your D-rings in. So if you don't need to use them as a backpack, then you can just poke those in, you won't see them at all. But if you do need to get your backpack out, then all you do is pull the little D-rings out, find the slider. Now the slider does not go through the top D-rings, so you just need to find out what length you need this to be to go over your body. Now for me, I find that this works really well between the bottom D-ring and the top D-ring, okay? So I tend to put mine on, I'll flip it up, I will pop the clip on the bottom one, and then I will get to the other end of the bag, like this, and then I will feed this one through the top of the D-ring. Now you can always leave your Gretchen strap on. The bag comes with this shoulder strap. It's a bit shorter than the Gretchen strap, so if you want a slightly longer strap to go with your Lennox, which some people do enjoy, then I would urge you to buy the Gretchen. And just to show you the difference between the length on the two of them, this is the studded Gretchen and this is the Lennox strap. So you can see here, there's quite a lot more length. This one is 60 centimeters long. So if you want a slightly longer center drop for your bag, then this is a great addition to get yourself the Gretchen. And with the fact that it has the studs, you can add that little bit of rock chick as well. So I'm going to take this off just for a second to make it easier for you to see around the bag. And then I'm going to take this lovely D-ring dog clip, feed it through the D-ring, then slide it through the other D-ring, and then simply tip the bag back up again and clip it onto the back of the bag. And now, as you can see, I've got these two lovely loops here which can flip over and go into a backpack super easily, and I can put it on as a backpack. So this makes this bag so versatile. It's just such an amazing addition. Now, I wouldn't say to you this is exactly the same comfort as a backpack that's been custom made to be a backpack, but everybody does tell me that this is super comfortable. I use the midi quite regularly when I'm going down to London. You know, I've had a hip replacement, so I don't like to have myself out of centre, and actually nobody should be off centre. Our crossbody straps are nice and wide to help disperse the weight, but the backpack option really is a game changer because it allows you to take your bag, turn it into a backpack, keep your weight evenly distributed across your back, and then you'll have a longer, better, happier day out, just knowing that you've got this on your back and that you don't need to worry. So this for me is the perfect bag if you want a bag that looks like a normal handbag that does all the things you expect from a KeriKit bag. Now, when I'm not using the backpack straps, what I tend to do is I just keep them in one of the end pockets. So the end pockets are waterproof and they're insulated, so they're great for bottles, they're great for umbrellas, but they're also really great if you just want to keep this in there the whole time. And then what tends to happen is if I'm out and about, I get tired, I have the strap, it's just sitting there ready for me to use, and I keep it at the same length, so when I want to put it back on again, it takes me 2 seconds literally. And then I just pop this down and keep it tucked away, you can't even see it's there, in one of the end pockets, and then I either put my bottle or my umbrella in the other end pocket. So there you have it, the beautiful Lennox. Now let's take you around the bag. So this is the full size. We do this in the midi as well because everybody just loved the organisation of the full size and they wanted a smaller version available to them. So I will take you through a size comparison at the end of the two. This is the full size. This is a great size if you're out for the day with your family, if you're out on your own, if you need to carry a laptop, then this is great. Now the midi does take up to a 12-inch laptop, but it doesn't leave you with much extra room. So what I love about the Lennox is when the bag is empty, you get this beautiful slouch in the bag. and you can just carry it with nothing in it really. That's an empty bag right now. But what I love is that when you want to add more in, you've got this voluminous space inside that if you need to put a jumper, if you need to put your packing pouches, if you need to pack for a full day out, you can fit so much inside this bag and it will still look beautiful full. So that's how it looks as a full bag. And I think both of the styles, both silhouettes just look stunning. So let's spin around the back of the bag. Around the back here, you've got this lovely, nice, long security pocket. That's great to put your phone, your keys, your purse. And then on the front here, you've got these two beautiful front pockets. They're really beautiful soft zips. And I find these are great to put my poppy, or if I want to put my lip gloss, phone, they all go in there as well. On the ends, as I mentioned, you've got these nice elasticated insulated bottle holders, so you can put an adult sized gin bottle in there, which I'll be showing you shortly, or if you're packing the bag for baby, you can put your baby bottle on that side too. So 4 feet at the bottom to keep the base nice and secure, and the gorgeous KeriKit logo just in the corner here, nice and subtle. So what I love so much about all my designs, in particular the Lennox, is this beautiful bound interior. The lining is custom made, it's a light jacquard lining, and it's also waterproof. So if you do have any accidents or any spills, you can wipe them off without having to panic that your whole bag is going to be ruined. Now just look inside there, how stunning is that? Honestly, it's just, it makes me so proud even now when I look inside the bag that I've created this using all my experience as a mum of 3 and also 25 years plus of handbag design experience, designing handbags for most of the high street over my career. And everything I've done in here is just meant to make your life easier. So every detail is there for a reason. You've got your end pockets, which are also insulated. You've got your laptop holder on one side, and on the other side you've got the elasticated pockets and a nice place to put your essentials. You've got a security pocket as well over here, as you can see, spinning it around. And you've got this lovely little dog clip that's a great place to hang your keys or a pacifier or a soother. So that's pretty much everything around the outside of the bag. It comes with this beautiful strap that has this lovely zip detail. Everybody always asks me why there is a zip detail on there, and I explain it's because I can do that and because it looks pretty, and they all agree. So it's just another little design detail that I think just elevates the bag that little bit more. Apart from that, I think that is everything around the outside of the bag. So this is the Lennox. It's in this beautiful pebble leather. It feels divine. It's simple to look after. You can condition it, but it's not part of our signature collection, so it will be more durable. It doesn't need to have conditioner on it, and it will wipe clean just with a wet wipe. If you have any spills, please don't panic. This bag will be fine. So now let's dive inside and have a look at this bag, all packed up for a day out. Okay, so when you buy a bag, you really do need to have something that works for you on every level. And I just wanted my designs to be there for every version of you. Buying a baby changing bag does not mean you have to give up on designer detailing, high quality, beautiful craftsmanship with amazing matching accessories. My bags bridge the gap between design leather bags and mummy bags. And I just want to have something that helps you to raise the next generation in style and helps keep you effortlessly organised at the same time. And Lennox delivers on every level. On the outside, it looks like a normal handbag. We're called kit bags, KeriKit, because we're kit bags, we are not changing bags. But these bags have been designed with parenting in mind, and they are beautifully created to help deliver on every level. So let's take you around the outside of the bag quickly. I've popped my sunglasses in here today, ready for a lovely sunny day out with my child. And then on the other side, I've just got my poppy zip top purse. Taking you around to the side of the bag now, I've got my water bottle, because as a new parent and as a mother, really important that you stay hydrated. And then on the other side, I've just got my backpack strap, as I showed you earlier. Spinning around to the back of the bag, I just wanted to show you that you can fit a large size purse in there easily. So I've just popped my Tilly purse in there for today. And just to remind you, all of our bags are pram compatible, and all you need to do is purchase the little buggy clips that are £15 a pair. They sit on the pram, they velcro around the strap, then they sit on the D-rings, and they hold your bag at the perfect height. So you can just dive inside and get what you need. And it's also added security, because when they're strapped to the pram, nobody's going to be able to take them off easily without you noticing. So let's dive into the centre of the bag now and show you how beautiful it is and how wonderfully organised you're going to feel every day. Now, as I mentioned to you, you can pretty much do a 180 with this bag and nothing is going to fall out. And also what I love is, as a new parent, you just don't want the stress of not knowing that you've got everything with you. And with these bags, with all of the pockets around the outside, it means you can just open it up, look inside and say, yep, I've got my wipes, I've got my nappies, I've got my Sullivan packing pouch for any extra emergencies, I've got my zip top bag, I've got a coat, everything is there. I haven't even rummaged around. There's still room as well on the top of this bag, so if you wanted to add something else on the top, like a cuddly teddy or anything like that, you've definitely got the room. So, in here today, I have got with me the cashmere jumper, just again to show you kind of volume-wise that you can very easily put a kid's coat, a scarf, anything like that in there, and there'd be plenty of room. I've got the Sullivan packing pouch, the large one, and in here we've got the 3 newborn nappies, pack of wipes and a muslin and a non-padded changing mat. You've got the wrist loop so you can take it to the toilet, carry your baby, and you don't have to take the whole bag with you. Then we've got, if I just tip it up again, you can have another look inside. We've got the zip top pouch at the bottom. Now this time I've packed that with extra clothes. It's just got in there some extra bits for baby, spare clothing, a cuddly teddy and a little snack box. Often you're going to have more than one child, so the digital nanny will become your best friend. So I've got the iPad in the corner here, and then I've got a notebook ready for when I want to jot down any ideas that I may be having, any design inspiration. On the edges, you've got the bottle holder. You can see I've got a baby bottle in here. You have got room for up to 4 bottles on insulated bottle holders. You've got 1 on the outside on either side, and you've got 2 on the inside as well. So you could use this bag perfectly well if you had twins, because you have got enough room for everything you're going to need for a day out. And also with twins, you don't need double of everything. You really only need 1 spare piece of clothing, because generally not both of them are going to have issues. So if you just go with a neutral, then you can just take out a few spares of everything. You don't need to double of absolutely everything for both your children. We've got the umbrella here. We've got the little soother on the dog clip. Now there's a really nice pocket right at the bottom here. I don't know if you can see that. And in here, if I'm traveling, I put my earpods or my earbuds for flying, and then I also put a spare soother if I'm using the bag in baby mode, and it's a separate pocket on its own, so it's just really nice tucked down at the bottom. It's also a great place to put your jewellery, so if I'm travelling and I want to take my earrings out, I can pop them in there and I just know that they're going to be really safe. I've got my zip top pocket again for my sanitary needs or for any medication. I think it's great to keep that separate from the rest of the bag, especially as children get older. They will start to go in your bag. This becomes a snack bag generally, so they'll know to go in there and find their snacks really easily. And then we've got our nappies and our wipes on one side, and then on the other side we've got the non-padded changing mat, we've got an umbrella, and I think, guys, that's pretty much it. It is a real Mary Poppins of a bag. As I said to you before, empty, slouches beautifully, full, has this huge voluminous interior that you can really fill with whatever you need. So if you want to put all 3 packing pouches in, there's plenty of room to do that in here. I'm just going to pop all 3 into the main compartment of the bag, just so you can see how they nestle in at the bottom beautifully, and they just sit snugly in amongst everything else that's in the bag. Hopefully you can see that. And that's it, guys. That is the stunning, beautiful Lennox. It is so popular. It's versatile, looks beautiful, keeps you effortlessly organised, and whilst on the outside it's just so super luxurious, on the inside, functionality reigns supreme. And I promise you, with this bag, you will have an effortlessly organised day, you'll feel super stylish too, and you'll just feel on top of your A game.